The UK is teetering on the brink of an economic crisis, and it's not just about numbers, it's about people. A staggering £85 billion is lost annually due to sickness-related absences, but the real story here is the human cost: millions of lives disrupted, potential untapped, and a nation's prosperity at stake. But here's where it gets controversial. While the government and businesses scramble for solutions, some argue that the very policies meant to help might be part of the problem. Let's dive in. According to a groundbreaking report led by Sir Charlie Mayfield, former John Lewis boss, the UK is facing an economic inactivity crisis fueled by the rising number of sick and disabled people out of work. Since 2019, 800,000 more individuals have joined this group, costing employers £85 billion annually through lost productivity, sick pay, and staff turnover. And this is the part most people miss. This isn't just a business issue, it's a national one. The broader economy suffers from weaker growth, higher welfare spending, and increased pressure on the NHS. Sir Charlie, who will lead a task force to tackle this, insists the crisis is not inevitable. His solution? A shift in perspective. Health should be a shared responsibility between employers, employees, and health services. By keeping people active and in work, we not only boost the economy but also improve individual well-being. Bold idea, right? But is it enough? The government has responded by partnering with over 60 companies, including giants like Tesco, Google UK, and John Lewis, to develop workplace health strategies. Over the next 3 years, they aim to reduce sickness absence, improve return-to-work rates, and increase disability employment. But here's the kicker. Some business groups argue that Labour's Employment Rights Bill, designed to protect workers, actually discourages hiring people with existing illnesses. Is this a step forward or a misstep? Take Loz Sandham, for example. At 28, with a degree in illustration and experience as a digital marketing executive, Loz has struggled to find work due to mental and physical health conditions. I want to work, they say, but employers often don't realize they have a duty to provide reasonable adjustments. This is where it gets personal. Loz's story highlights a systemic issue. Employers are missing out on talented individuals because of a lack of support and awareness. It's a shame, Loz adds, but employers need help too. The state spends £212 billion annually on illness-related inactivity, nearly 70% of income tax. Without intervention, another 600,000 people could leave the workforce by 2030. Work and Pensions Secretary Pat McFadden calls the report a win-win for employees and employers, but Ruth Curtis of the Resolution Foundation warns of a culture of fear and structural barriers that need addressing. So, here's the question. Can the government's voluntary certified standard by 2029 truly turn the tide, or is a more radical approach needed? As the Employment Rights Bill and Chancellor Rachel Reeves' plan to guarantee paid work for young people move forward, the debate intensifies. Some businesses claim these policies will stifle growth, while others see them as essential protections. What do you think? Are these measures a lifeline or a burden? Let's spark a conversation, because this crisis isn't just about numbers, it's about shaping a future where everyone has the chance to thrive.